You're in a great mood.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the weekly wrap-up with Councilwoman Jamie Torres and DJ Cons. What's up, Jamie? How are we doing today?
Oh, we're good. It's beautiful. Happy Friday, Cons.
Happy Friday. It's here. It's arrived. The weekend's upon us.
And it's been a heck of a week. You doing good?
I'm doing fantastic. It's, weather's good. Everything's looking lovely. So, yeah, we are great. How about yourself?
I'm great. And looking forward to the weekend. We have some fun stuff coming up.
Nice.
Yes. Well, welcome everyone to the weekly wrap up with me, Councilwoman Torres, and DJ Cons. DJ Cons, we've got some great music. What are we listening to?
This is actually a group called 07, and the name of this song is Saltwater Sound. This is a cool, jazzy little tune, get us in the groove, ready for the weekend, ready for the good weather. So,
I love it. Thank you for giving us good background. Welcome, everyone. This is where me and DJ Cons just kind of cover what's happened in council, some things to keep on your radar looking forward. So we'll get into it. Council definitely had a busy week. We did approve an agreement, I've talked about it here before, to support a proposed women's soccer stadium. It's been in the news,
Nice.
and pay for some infrastructure on the land. It's at Santa Fe and I-25. So you remember the old Gates Rubber Company, right, Cons?
Oh, yeah. They're doing something with that, huh?
Yes, finally, right? It's been a dirt patch for a long time. So this agreement passed 11-1. For me, it was important for my support that the city's not responsible for additional costs that we don't really kind of know yet or aren't identified yet. And for things like a future bridge. So that got removed, which was really helpful. And then we're going to need to see an urban renewal area agreement. So once in place, this is where things like property and sales taxes get held and then dispersed out to pay for the development that's happening. Any changes to what's already written are going to have to come back to council. So that was a big major change to the agreement language. And I think it was a good night. I think there was some positivity around the proposed soccer team, and we've gotten a lot of really good energy around that potentially being a location for the stadium.
Yeah, that's awesome. I think that's pretty cool. That's amazing.
It's pretty good. So we'll see. There's still a lot to do, but that was one major hurdle. There are three major bills proposed by my colleagues on council that came through on introduction on Monday. So they'll be before us soon for a second vote. One has to do with scrap metal changes, another for rules for micromobility, scooters and e-bikes, and then another for housing code enforcement. So stay tuned for updates around those three. And then finally, a bill for National Western Center to move forward with building an equestrian center and hotel. That was put on hold on Monday because of ongoing and necessary dialogue with the Globeville area Swansea community. So more to come on that next week. I think they're meeting to discuss what might change in their agreements this week. So looking forward to that. May is Mental Health Awareness Month, if you're not aware, Cons.
Absolutely.
And this is, I think it's an important thing. And, every year, every day, we should be aware of kind of mental health of ourselves and our family. But it's important, I think, to highlight what's out there for folks. So if you or someone just need somebody to talk to confidentially, some immediate mental health or substance use or emotional assistance, we've got a resource called the Colorado Crisis Services. They are online. You can also call a phone number or text. The phone number is 844-493-TALK, or you can text TALK to 38255, and you're connected right away to a crisis counselor. We'll put those in the language of this post so that you can save them. Just super important.
Absolutely. And, those of you that do or don't know, mental health is just as important as your physical health, and like Jamie said, write these numbers down, even if you feel like not for yourself, but for those around you, because you never know, it could happen at any time where somebody has either a breakdown or just is not doing okay. And as long as you could give them that resource or have it for yourself, it goes a long way. And always remember, men, especially men, something that, we don't we don't normally talk about, but mental health is important for men as as well. We try to be tough, use the resources, know that there's resources for everybody out there to deal with this. This is one subject that I advocate for, and we are hugely involved with the mental health support community. So definitely write these numbers down, and any resources that you know of, share them with your loved ones and your friends. And I don't mean to take up too much time, but
no, thank you for sharing that, Cons. I appreciate that coming from you. It can be really overwhelming to start, so we will share this out. The District 3 Parks activation. We have some of the greatest parks in the city. Activating our public spaces, super critical to keeping neighborhoods safe. So excited to share a few things that are going on in District 3.
Yeah, let's hear about them, Jamie. That's awesome.
So first, we shared in our newsletter last week. We'll keep sharing it out. There's a new pop-up dog park in Paco Sanchez Park. I just took my dogs there last week and they loved it. It's a great space. We played some Frisbee. It was fantastic. So I hope folks will check it out.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to take all my dogs there. I got 5 little ones. I've never thought I'd have 5 little dogs, but hey, here I am, and you know what? I love them all to death. So hey, I gotta take them for a stroll.
Yeah, so let's use it, see if this is a good place for a permanent dog park. Let us know what you think. I'm also co-sponsoring Vibes in the Park. So they did their first event in District 3 last year. They're not new to Denver, though. They've been in other parks. They're going to be at Sunken Gardens this Sunday from 3 to 7. And it's a kickoff for a fairly new summer event in District 3, but the organizers are bringing it to Sunken Gardens and a few other Denver parks. Bring a blanket, enjoy some music, have some fun in one of the most beautiful parks that we've got right in the city center.
Yeah, they're supposed to have a good DJ. I don't know. You can't wait to see.
Exactly. And then this has been exciting that we've been working on partnering with Youth on Record, Denver Parks and Rec, and the Office of Children's Affairs. We are going to put on a summer concert series in La Alma Park at the amphitheater that's behind the pool. Super underutilized, wonderful space. It's almost going to be 100 years old, Cons, this amphitheater.
That's awesome.
So it is historic. It's a beautiful space. And these concerts will be free at that amphitheater for all ages. We're finalizing the details. So keep an eye out, and we will share that information in the next week or so.
Yeah, that is awesome. That's amazing.
Yeah. And then Denver Economic Development, they've opened a new round of funding for small businesses impacted by specific city-funded construction projects. So why am I sharing that with District 3? If you're on West Colfax, if you are on Morrison Road, these are going to be really important corridors that are under construction or about to be under construction. So keep an eye at those.
Yeah, and so how do you apply for stuff like that?
Yep. This is, let's see, for West Colfax pedestrian crossing. If you have a business from Irving to Sheridan, you can apply. Application deadline is June 10th, but the sooner you get the application in, the better. We will share the link for exactly where you need to go. And I've just got one shout out. We're going to be in Sun Valley tomorrow.
Oh, nice.
Sun Valley Night Market. Yes. Cons, I know you and we don't do the eating contests, but I love to watch it. It's pretty athletic. But there is a pho eating contest tomorrow at the Sun Valley Night Market. I hope you can come by. We'll be there from 4 to 10 under the viaduct.
You know what? If I do make it down there, I will. You have my word. If you see my face at the night market, I'm entering the pho eating contest. I'm just saying. So if you see me there, I'm entering, and chances are you're going to see me there.
I will be looking for you.
Yeah. That is awesome.
That's it. Fun for the family. Come out to Sun Valley on Saturday night. Thanks, everyone.
Yeah.
Thanks, Cons.
As always, thank you. And shout out to D3 and the whole community for always making it fun. I mean, hey, let's go. The night market, be there. You can see me get full on pho. I might have 2 bowls. I might have to just do some extra credit. You know what I mean?
Big talk, Cons. All right. Bye, everyone. See you
Happy
next
Friday,
time.
everybody. Peace out, Jamie. Peace out, D3. Be safe.